Hey there, good afternoon and welcome to Entertainment Now on Spectrum Television, your one-stop shop on getting recent and legit gist about your favorite celebrities in the entertainment industry. Allow me to be your gossip partner, your gist buddy, and I'll be taking you on this fun roller coaster ride around the world of entertainment. Are you ready? If you're ready, I'm ready. Fasten your seatbelts, and before you know it, in less than no time, I'll be done. My name is Simon Oko. You can call me Simon with the Y. So yesterday, we witnessed some billionaire doings, some senior men doings. Gee, doings were choke. What? So the billionaire had some of our finest musicians grace his party yesterday. I'm talking about Tony Elumelu, of course, the CEO of UBA, and it was super explosive. But just chill, just calm down, relax, and be taken care of. When we come back from this break, I'll be giving you the full detail of how the event went. Just stay with me. I'll be back in a jiffy. Let's go.
Hoy te la exploto, ¿cómo? Oh, mamá, ¿qué problema me va? Me mata la curiosidad. Oh, mamá, de lo que te me atrás. Oh, mamá, hoy choque de electricidad. Oye, oh, mamá, hoy te la exploto, ¿cómo? Oh, mamá, ¿qué problema me va? Me mata la curiosidad. Oh, mamá, de lo que te me atrás. Oh, mamá, hoy choque de electricidad. Oye, oh, mamá, hoy te la exploto, ¿cómo?
Welcome back. So, Nigerian billionaire Tony Elumelu marked his 60th birthday yesterday, March 22nd, and it came with some fun moments. Okay, so the entrepreneur threw a birthday party where popular Nigerian singers Wizkid and Flavor performed, and also CK2. Videos from the party, everything was super interesting, of course, which emerged online, and people have been talking about Wizkid's performance. I don't know why, but before now, in August 2019, okay, Wizkid joined UBA as their brand ambassador for a deal worth over $3 million, approximately 1 billion Nigerian currency. Hey! Oh God, money. Wizkid and UBA's chairman, Tony Elumelu, has always been friends, even before the deal. And on the 28th of December 2019, and in 2020, Wizkid came up to say that the billionaire is his mentor and he admires him a lot. In this life, let me tell you so, in this life, choose a good mentor. A handsome one at that, if you know what I mean. Handsome. Someone that has something in a hand. That's the meaning of handsome. Handsome. You get me? You feel me? A man can be handsome and a woman can be handsome too. The message is very clear. Otilo, handsome. See, Wizkid chose his mentor after the endorsement deal. 1 billion naira? The Lord opened his eyes to see who his mentor was. May God open your eyes to see your mentor. Somebody give the Lord a shout. If you can hear me, say, I hear you, sir. And so ever since then, Tony Elumelu and Wizkid have been spotted in different occasions and places chilling, having fun. There's no UBA event or Tony Elumelu's event that Wizkid does not turn up for. When your mentor calls, you answer. You don't have a choice. 1 billion. When he calls, you answer 2 times. And the endorsement with Tony Elumelu is one of the biggest endorsement deals that he has ever signed in his career as a musician. Aside Pepsi deal, yes, because that one is just for another day. We'll talk about that one some other time. So yes, Wizkid performed at Tony Elumelu's birthday bash alongside Flavor and CK. Flavor is another artist that he never fails to turn up whenever the billionaire calls. Now the question is Tony Elumelu Flavor's mentor too? I come in peace. I come in peace. So Flavor's performance was lit as that of CK2 and of course Wizkid. Even Wizkid was spotted vibing to Flavor's song. No time for big man. People say that it's always hard for Wizkid to vibe to his fellow colleagues' songs, but I disagree. I mean, I've watched his videos over time and I've seen him singing to other people's songs. And wait first, why would he not even vibe to Flavor's song? when his mentor is watching him. His mentor. Emphasis on mentor. All right, let's see a video, a clip from the party yesterday. And of course, you understand what I'm talking about. Let's go. Yes, and that was what happened yesterday at Tony Elumelu's birthday party. And of course, we wish the mentor himself, Tony Elumelu, a happy birthday. And also, sir, one last thing. There are people too in search of a mentor. I'm just saying, there are some people in search of a mentor. So moving forward, guys, love is in the air, but wear face masks. That's what Kiss Daniel said. But Ghanaian actor and TV personality and his Indian-Austrian wife, Remia Gavor, said no. We won't wear. As the duo will be expecting a baby soon. Okay, so the Ghanaian actor Mauli Gavor and his wife are expecting a baby soon. The news came barely 2 months after he announced that he had tied the knot in a beautiful ceremony which blends both cultures, because she's not here, but he's from this side. And the funny thing is, people didn't really know that he was in a relationship. Talk more of being married. How? Let me tell you a story about this guy. Wait, arrange yourself. Story. Once upon a time. Now I feel like one grandpa. Let's just come back. So some years ago, ex-BB Niger housemate Diane Rosette had said that she loves guys that are, now, akbobi, that are buff, guys with muscle, abs, well chiseled and carved. And everybody was saying, now wow. And she went on to mention Mauli's name and said that she likes and admires the guy a lot. In our mind, we felt that was all. Innocent us. Fast forward to when she left the house. 2 seconds, we are seeing her everywhere, all over the place with Mawuli, taking pictures and all. Meanwhile, at this time, she was in a situationship, not relationship, situationship with her fellow housemate Day, and his name was Elozonam. So Elozonam showed and showered her with care, love, attention. But sister chose 6 packs over love. It's not like Elo didn't have chest though. It's not like he didn't have chest. But his own was still in the baby stage, you know. His own was still, you understand? You know what I mean? She mean that 6 packs you go chop. You know, tell me now. You chose 6 packs, apps, hey, over love. And for all those our brothers that think that they can make us feel bad, I have just one thing to tell you. 6 packs and abs will not matter in heaven. It will not matter in heaven. So listen, nobody will body shame you in this life. Say amen. If you can hear me, say I hear you, sir. Power! You know, it got so bad that Elozonam and Diane went to a club together. And when she saw Mawuli, as usual, she left him. She followed Mawuli, and people were saying that she went home with him that night. We don't know for sure. You try with me. I will puncture your tire. You will not go anywhere. It's not fair now. It's not fair. Now, brother Mawuli is saying he's married and he's expecting his first child. Okay. Sister Diane, how far now? How it happen? No, it's fine. Well, I have just one request to make to brother Mawuli. If it's a boy, please do well to name him Simon with the I. You know, Simon with the I. While mine is Simon with the Y. So that he will not be struggling fame with me. Because this industry now, he choke. But all the same, we celebrate with the actor and his wife and wish her safe delivery. And also, we are wishing Mawuli a happy birthday because he made this post on his birthday. God bless you, brother. Real good. We love you. I love you. And your child too. So popular Nollywood actress Iyabo Ojo has taken to social media to shower accolades on Nollywood veteran actor Ekpeyong Basi, popularly known as Kepi Ekpeyong. On her Instagram account, Iyabo shared a photo of the actor on his 60th birthday and recounted how he helped her career. That's why I keep saying, in this life, all you need is just one person. Just one connect, and you are good to go. Whoever God has kept to help you will locate you. Why am I feeling like a pastor right now? Whoever God has helped to help you, say amen. Your helper will locate you. So according to her, Ekpeyong Basi kickstarted her career with a referral note. He wrote this for her like over 25 years ago. Just 25 years ago, just one referral. Maybe she must have written there and said, just cast her for your movie. You know, maybe gave it to her and like, okay, take it to a director and cast her for your movie. That was the only thing the veteran actor did. A small note of referral. God, when? One connect. And that's all you need. Another thing you need to do is to be appreciative at all times. She, Iyabo Ojo, coming to appreciate the veteran actor for what he did 25 years ago. After all this while, she never forgot about everything and just said, oh, don't pass now. It's long gone. Let bygone be bygone. No, there are still good people in life, but at times, we are the problem. We don't know how to say thank you. You see this thing, you see this small thing, it means a whole lot. Try to be appreciative. Appreciate people for the little thing that they do for you. You think if he's in a position to help her right now, you think he won't? He will now. Over 2.5. You were over 2.5, you help her. You know? So she went on to say that her success story can never be complete without him. True. She also thanked his wife for opening her arms wide to welcome her and accepting and believing in her too. Men marry good woman. No. Some women, they'll be like, Oga, who is she? Is it this particular question? Who is she? It has scattered marriages and relationships. Just say hello to somebody. Who is she? The next thing, I'm leaving you. He who finds a wife, findeth a good thing, not a bad thing or a problem thing. Just let's get this thing right. Let's not miss it. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. No problem. Imagine if this woman did not open up to welcome her. Maybe we wouldn't have known Iyabo Ojo by now. But because of just one act of love, she is who she is right now in the industry. Happy birthday, Kepi Ekpeyong. We love you and we ask God to keep you alive, to keep doing good. Let's go on a quick break, and when we come back, we'll talk more about some celebrities. Bye. See you in a bit.
te la exploto. ¿Cómo? Oh, mamá, te tema. ¿Qué problema me va? Oh, mamá, me mata la curiosidad. Oh, mamá, te vendo que te no hay atrás. Oh, mamá, te un choque de electricidad. Oye, oh, mamá, te tema. Hoy te la exploto. ¿Cómo? Oh, mamá, te tema. ¿Qué problema me va? Me mata la curiosidad. Oh, mamá, te vendo que te no hay atrás. Oh, mamá, te un choque de electricidad. Oye, oh, mamá, te tema. Hoy te la exploto. ¿Cómo? Oh, mamá, te tema. ¿Qué problema me va? Me mata la curiosidad. Oh, mamá, te vendo que te no hay atrás. Oh, mamá, te un choque de electricidad. Oye, oh, mamá, te tema. Hoy te la exploto. ¿Cómo? Oh, mamá, te tema. ¿Qué problema me va? Me mata la curiosidad. Oh, mamá, te vendo que te no hay atrás. Oh, mamá, te un choque de electricidad. Oye, oh, mamá, te tema. Hoy te la exploto. ¿Cómo? Oh, mamá, te tema. ¿Qué problema me va? Me mata la curiosidad.
Welcome back. So guys, there's fire on the mountain, oh, small fire. Very small. So Big Brother Naija ex-housemate V on Stephanie Coker's podcast revealed that she's single to stupor. That's strong. Single to stupor. The singer who used to date her fellow housemate back then, Neo, disclosed that they ended the relationship amicably. And it's very funny because we thought we'll have another Bam Bam and Teddy A union. That's what we're thinking. We thought we have seen another love, another marriage from Big Brother. Who would have thought that these two would part ways? Because the love was too sweet, sweeter than honey. On her birthday, this guy gave her a van full of gifts. Inside were shoes, bags, a fluffy teddy bear, a birthday party celebration on a yacht after everything with friends. After a while, we found out that they're not together anymore. Why? See, sometimes it's not about the gift or money that matters. It's the connection that you both share. If you don't understand and connect, it can't work. It can't. No matter how you try to force it, it cannot work. According to V, they both realized the relationship wasn't going anywhere and they decided to part ways in peace. Because they didn't have, you know what, let's just see a video of what she was talking about and then we'll talk about this.
Single to stupor, and the people that are single to stupor with me, we're all mad. Just everybody is mad. You've got hurt people hurting people, people that are still suffering from their last relationships.
Yeah.
With me, my last relationship ended with there was no argument, there was no fight, there was nothing. It was good until it wasn't, and then we went our separate ways. Was I hurt for a few months? Yeah. We ended on mutual terms, but I didn't expect to be that hurt, even though we both decided that, it's not going anywhere. I thought I would be able to move on quickly. It took some time, and the difference between me and a lot of men that I've met is I've learned to just take it as a lesson, learn from this, and try and be a better.
See, if you're not good for your health, quit. It's not a do or die affair. That's all. Don't be in a place where your peace of mind is stalled with. Don't. You heard what she said. She's single to stupor. So if you are single as a brother, you can try. And then she said that she did not expect to be as hot as she was when she and Neo ended things. Well, there was love but no connection. There was love but there was no connection. And you don't need love for every relationship. You need connection and understanding. In every relationship, one person must be the socket. Now, let me take my time and tell you these parts now. In every relationship, one person must be the socket. The other person must be the charger. Now, when you plug the charger to a socket, what will happen? The phone will charge. And what is the phone? The relationship. Wisdom will not finish me. Don't leave me. Stay with me. Don't leave me. I have too much wisdom. You have to put 1 and 2 together. It's very simple. It's not difficult. It's not so difficult. So in the bid to look for love, please connect. If you don't connect, Otilo is finished. So still on the Big Brother people, White Money, the one-time Big Brother Naija winner, came up to say that, I don't know who needs to hear this, right? But he said, no woman is out of your league, bro. Just make money and create your own games. They're gonna play. He's speaking English. They're gonna play. They're gonna play. Voila. How did we even get here? You know, this is the problem we have in this world. We generalize a lot of things. Every little thing, all men are the same, all women are the same. It feels really somehow hearing this thing. It feels, I don't know, it feels discomforting for me. Now, White Money has come up to say his own. And because of these things that he said, he's attracted lots of people coming up to drag him. Like I passed my neighbor Jen. They drag him like Jen, we're no good. His colleague Doyin, ex-BB Niger housemate as well, came up to say that it's not always about the money. And some women will always be out of your league if their values, orientation, and leadership skills are poor. That's what she said. And she's not wrong after all, because I know women that are doing so well. I won't grovel at any man's feet for money or anything. Women are doing things these days, big things, check. Women are doing things. Other women have come up to say that what he said was really bad, although he still came out again to explain himself and what he meant by what he had earlier said. So he said that as a man, if you make money, it will boost your morale and will give you confidence to approach some people that you wouldn't approach to a normal. I understand. Small sense. Therefore, waiting him to talk. But at the same time, I think what you should do is think about things before you talk. Don't just talk before you think. All right, let's see a video of what White Money said.
I don't know who needs to hear this, man. No woman is out of your league, bro. Just make money and create your own games. They're gonna play. Listen, I don't know who needs to hear this, man. No woman is out of your league, bro. Just make money and create your own games. They're gonna play.
I think he should have thought about what he wanted to say, okay, before coming out to talk. Because now, he already shoots himself for leg. The deed is already done. So it will be a problem. It's going to be a little difficult for him to clear it from people's mind. And even if the girl that maybe was thinking about him, maybe the girl even crush on him in a particular way, she might give it a second thought. Because she'll be like, if this guy can think of a thing like this, if he can have this kind of mindset about women, then it's a problem. I know you have money, right? But sometimes we should just calm down. Think before you talk and not the other way around. A word is enough for the wise. A word is enough for the wise. Nollywood actor artist Frank has blasted critics of his wife's looks on social media. Now, Frank Artist has been away from the Nollywood industry for a while. He's not really been doing anything recently. And then he's been acting more of Ghanaian films. But sometimes he still comes back to the Nollywood scene to do one or two things. And so he came up to say that people should leave his wife alone. He should leave his wife alone. The movie star shared photos of himself with his wife and made it clear that he did not marry her age, but married someone he was pleased with. That's just he felt comfortable with it. So people are now coming up to drag him and saying, hey, Oga, don't go marry mama. Oh. Guys. The Liberian-born Nollywood actor has been with this lady for 20 years. Not be beans. 20. The fact that people would decide to drag him for being with someone other than him is really appalling. You know why? Let me ask you something. So it's not a problem for a woman to love someone that is 10 years older than her. It's not a problem. Or 20 years older than her. But now it's a problem for a man to love a lady older than him. Since when? I'm just asking, since when? When did it become a problem for a lady to say, oh, I love this guy? And you know, ladies, they say these things most times. I can't date a guy younger than me. I can't date a guy older than me. Oh, no. I can't date a guy my age. Really? You can date a guy that is 10 years, 20 years, 15 years older than you. But now, a man is saying that he is in love with this lady. Even if she's older than him with 20 years, he finds peace. Your peace of mind is the most important thing that you need in your life. It's really funny, oh. It's really funny. But it's the same thing. He found love in this woman. Let's just move on with our life. Even in the Bible, remember what Jesus said to the crowd? Remember the crowd now that we're about to stone the woman to death, the woman in the Bible. He said, he that is without sin, cast the first stone. So you are criticizing this actor for being with this lady that is older than him, how far? Your man, how old him be? There's this saying that if you check the people that are mobbing a thief, you find out that there are thieves there too. Now, person we didn't catch, now be thief. A person we didn't catch, now be thief. So you see that even people that are trying to mob a thief for stealing, they are in their midst, nine colleagues them from another street. Guys, let's pipe low a little. In his words, he said, "Leave my wife's name out of your mouth. I did not marry age. I married a woman in whom I am well pleased." And he used hashtag 20 years is not 20 days. Period. And that's it. 20 years no be 20 days. It can never be. Love is love. No matter how you want to find it, anyhow you see the love, anywhere you see the love, it doesn't matter. As long as you find peace, as long as you're comfortable with it, it's not a problem. And this guy has graced our screens for many years, donkey years, and he's been doing so well. He's been in the industry for a while, in as much as he took a break. We've not really heard anything from him or seen some of his films recently. But this guy has been in this industry and we enjoyed him. We loved seeing him on our screens. Okay. Now, nobody said anything about him all this while. He's been away for a while. Nobody said anything. So because he's now back, and the first thing he did was to celebrate his 20 years in marriage with this lady, and now it's a problem. So that's it. Moku stone am to death. You where they talk. If you are without sin, cast the first stone. Cast the first stone. That's the truth. I feel we tend to attack these guys, these celebrities and these actors, musicians, all of these guys a whole lot, that we forget that they are humans too. They have feelings. Things affect them too. You know, there's this actress, Anita Joseph. She came up to celebrate her husband's birthday, and then someone went to the comment section to say that, "Auntie, stop posting this thing. Give him a child." So she can't celebrate her husband again in peace. But the good thing is someone responded to that lady and told her that it's because of you that people like him or her are not posting their children on social media. Because if you do that, they'll always come after you. That's the truth. Same thing happened to Iniedo. Iniedo had her child through surrogacy, and she came up to celebrate the child's 2 years birthday. And people are saying, why no one shows a picking face? So that you go see him for roadblock, Abi, and say, Iniedo picking be that. Moku block him. These guys are trying to keep their personal life out of social media because they know that there are people waiting. There are people waiting there to devour them. The moment you just drop one thing, they're after your life. Guys, let's be calming down. Small. We should calm down. So let's take a little breather. We'll just breathe. When we return, we'll talk some more. Just calm down. I'll talk to you in a bit.
Hoy te la exploto, ¿cómo? Oh, mamá, ¿qué problema me va? Me mata la curiosidad. Oh, mamá, de lo que te no hay atrás. Oh, mamá, hoy choque de electricidad. Oye, oh, mamá, hoy te la exploto, ¿cómo? Oh, mamá, ¿qué problema me va? Me mata la curiosidad. Oh, mamá, de lo que te no hay atrás. Oh, mamá, hoy choque de electricidad. Oye, oh, mamá, hoy te la exploto, ¿cómo? Oh, mamá, ¿qué problema me va? Me mata la curiosidad. Oh, mamá, de lo que te no hay atrás. Oh, mamá, hoy choque de electricidad. Oye, oh, mamá, hoy te la exploto, ¿cómo? Oh, mamá, ¿qué problema me va? Me mata la curiosidad. Oh, mamá, de lo que te no hay atrás. Oh, mamá, hoy choque de electricidad. Oye, oh, mamá, hoy te la exploto, ¿cómo? Oh, mamá, ¿qué problema me va? Me mata la curiosidad. Oh, mamá, de lo que te no hay atrás. Oh, mamá, hoy choque de electricidad. Oye, oh, mamá, hoy te la exploto, ¿cómo?
Thank you for staying tuned. Please do well to like our social media pages and follow us on social media as well, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, so you can get still amazing content on our social media pages. It's still Entertainment Now on Spectrum Television, and my name still remains Simon with the Y, your favorite sweet boy. You can call me Sucre Papito. All right, so guys, let's continue now. So Afrobeat singer and music icon Wande Cole has pushed back the release of his upcoming album by 1 week. So people are wondering why he should push his long-awaited album, because this album is something that we've been waiting for a long time. Okay, so people have been looking forward to this album. A lot of people have been waiting for this album. It's been a long time coming, because we understand that Wande Cole doesn't really do more of albums, doesn't do so much. He does more of EPs and singles. The decision by Wande Cole to move back his album release is most likely motivated by Davido's announcement of his upcoming album release, which is scheduled for March 31st this year. And if this is the actual reason why, then I think we should give Wande Cole his flowers, because he deserves it. He deserves even more than flowers. Something like this happened a while ago when Davido lost his son, and Wizkid was about dropping his album, and he had put it on hold because of that. Wizkid's last album, he had to put his album on hold because Davido lost his son. This kind of grace Davido's carry, it is not regular. It doesn't come normal. It comes from the heavenlies, you know. So Wande has joined the league of people that put things about them on hold for others. And this is the love we're talking about. Maturity at its peak. Senior man or senior man. You don't fight to get revered. You don't fight for. You just relax. You just do you, and people will love you. That's why people love Davido, because he doesn't push for these things. He's just chilled. He tries to be himself as much as possible. He doesn't let they allow these things to affect him. He just be his normal self, and he moves on, and that's it. Wande Cole is one of Nigeria's greatest musicians of all time, and is loved and admired by so many. I remember Peruzzi once upon a time, he made a video of Wande Cole singing in his house. So Peruzzi went to visit Wande Cole in his house, and Wande was singing in the background, and Wande wasn't even aware. If you hear voice, just forget it. Wande is good. He's good. As a matter of fact, Wande was a dancer long before he delved into music. Since before he even entered music, he has always been a dancer, long before now. I remember seeing him in a musical video once. He's really old, and he was one of the dancers in that video. Now you can call him, presently, you can call Wande Cole a father of faith in Nigerian music industry. You know, we have fathers of faith in ministry, like clergymen. So we still have them in Nollywood. So in music, come on now, Wande is a father of faith. Father of faith, I hear you, sir. Right from when he started in Mohit Record, if you remember Mohit that year, with Don Jazzy and D'banj, K-Switch, The Prince, Dr. Sid, Don Jazzy. Talking about K-Switch, where is K-Switch? K-Switch is D'banj's younger brother, but we haven't heard anything about this guy for a long time. No word about K-Switch, no music from him, but he was a music star. Nothing. We don't even know if he's doing business, like his brother decided to try. D'banj now, because D'banj tried to do business or perfume business with some people, and he was doing so well. These guys, the Mohit crew, they were trailblazers at that time. Who would not know Mohit? Mohit Record. Come on. Mohit Record. Although some of them are still in the business of making music, while some, we don't know where they are. We don't know where they are at the moment, but it's not a problem. I see Dr. Sid now on screen acting. Dr. Sid had decided to try acting, and he's also a judge. He's been a judge twice for the Niger Spirit's Hot Talent Hunt in Nigeria, right? And then he's been doing so well. He acted the movie The Trade as a kingpin. Oga, you know them now. Oh, strong man. And then in this recent movie that's on Netflix, Before Valentine. And somehow he's still trying to stay relevant in the industry, be it in music, but whatever the case, in the entertainment industry, he's still there. The only person we haven't heard of is K-Switch. And in as much as we want to leave that to God, I don't know. And then The Prince, he used to call himself Omoba. Now, Omoba decided to have his own record label, and then he signed Rema and Ruga into the record label. And those guys have been doing so well, especially Rema. Rema recently, he got into the Billboard Top 100, something that he's been praying for. He came up to thank God for it and said that, I've been praying to God for this thing because I've always wanted this thing. you know. So the Prince left more hits. Even let's say he left Maven because he was still in Maven at the time when he decided to try out something new on being an artist manager. So but all the same, he's been doing so well. I mean, he has boys that are making rounds around the whole world, and somehow he's still in the business. But K-Switch went off, MIA, missing in action on everybody. And we don't know, but we believe that he's fine because his brother D'banj would not let him just go like that. So we believe that he's fine, and maybe he's doing something else that's. But we miss those guys. We miss the More Hits crew. And so the new release date for Wande Cole's album, which he called Legend or No Legend. Sir, you are a legend. I put it to you that you are a legend. Sir, to your face, you are a legend, a living legend. You know, that album is coming up on the 7th of April, 2023. That is this year. And the album will be Wande Cole's 4th project and 3rd album. So in all his life, in this his music career, this is his 3rd album. His 3rd album. And this is coming after 3 years when he released his EP, Realms, if you can remember that EP, you know. And that's what he does. He does more of EPs and singles, and he's still giving us hot. Wande Cole, you know, they do. Whenever he's more like Yemi Alade, and then there's some other artists like that. Two-Face, Baba. So these guys don't talk so much. They'll just be behind the scene, and when they want to drop one song, they drop it one, and that one is one. One is one. Hot, spicy, nice. When you taste it, you know what it is. Wande has already released a single in 2023 this year, and he called it Pepa So. And he featured Olamide in that song, and that song is one of the lead singles in his forthcoming album. So the album that is coming up now, Pepa So, is one of the songs leading in that album. Okay, so Nigerian musical duo Ajebo Hustlers have released a new upbeat and catchy single, and they called it You Go Know. Yes, you go know, which showcases their vibrant energy and a unique blend of Afrobeat and pop music together. You know, these guys, they try to see how they can blend two things together. The single is their first release for this year. It's coming off as the back of their Bad Boy Etiquette 101 EP they released last year, November, in 2022. Okay, so Ajebo Hustlers have quickly become one of Nigeria's favorite talents with their unique sound and captivating performances. Because yes, they are doing so well. They've done songs with some of our favorites in the industry, you know, Omale and the host of many others. You know, their latest single, You Go Know, is another testament to their talent and consistency, because they have tried as much as possible to remain consistent in the musical industry, because that is what every singer needs in the industry, consistency. You need to stay relevant at all times because it's a competition. The moment you sleep, one person will just pass. I said this the other day about Tiwa Savage. Tiwa is one of our celebrated divas in the musical industry in Nigeria. She has represented us so well outside the country and everywhere around the globe. But she tries as much as possible to stay relevant, in as much as she's one of our favorites in the industry. She tries as much as possible to stay relevant, because the moment she does, see now, Tems is there. Tems is winning Grammy, Oscars. Okay, she lost the Oscar, but she got nominated and she's the first Nigerian singer, female, in fact, both male and female, to get a nomination in the Oscars awards. So if Tiwa can if she would dull 1 second, these girls will pass her. And you know, it's a competition, and these girls are doing so well. They are like a force to reckon with. So I feel like it's a competition, and Ajebo Hustlers have been trying so hard, because they're not the musical duo in the industry. So they try as much as possible to stay together at all times. And I hope that one day they too will make it to the Grammy, because we need more Nigerian artists to be nominated and also win, not just to be nominated. Don't just nominate. No. Get nominated and win. We need them all. We need them. So we wish them well, and of course we know that all their jams have also been really, really nice. I mean, would they enjoy them? Would they vibe to their jams? Okay, and of course, I told you guys yesterday, the king is back. Obio is back. So he did not just come back with an epic video. Nope. He did not just come back with telling us about his album. Nope. Oga decided to splash millions on a brand new Lamborghini. Do you have money? How much is money? Davido's new album, that was not just the only thing that he did to announce his comeback. He spent millions on a brand new Lamborghini. Guess what? Few weeks ago was Wizkid's turn. Now is Davido. Wizkid spent over 600 million. Over 600 million for one car. One that if you drive it now like this now, and mistakenly now, one careless driver come from your side and hit it. Do you know how much is that? You spent over 600 million. Well, he has the money. He has endorsement deals that can give him, you might see now, UBA. 1 billion naira every year. Every year, 1 billion naira. You think he'll be broke again? Poverty, and him and poverty right now, they're like 8 miles apart from each other. They cannot even come anywhere close. God, when? God, when? So the car dealer, Edikan Exotics, posted the picture of the automobile, that's the car, on his Instagram story and tagged the singer, causing many people to speculate that it's for the singer, you know now, another thing, because they haven't given us a particular amount that the car was for, but he had an inscription at the plate number, and he choked. Indeed, he choked. Now, this is how you arrive in a place. Grand entrance. This is how I'll analyze this. So after Davido, after running in the bush, you know now, when he came back, he posted on his Instagram account about his return. So what he did was, he did a video of him running in the bush and suffering. And then he went on to say that there's time to grieve, and time to smile, and time to laugh, and time to dance. Then I added my own, and time to run in the bush, and time to drive expensive car. You understand? You understand what I'm talking about? Now, this is the car we're talking about. They don't want to tell us how much the car is worth. They don't want to tell us how much he got the car for. But all the same, we are happy for him, 100%. We are super, super happy for Davido, because things like this are things that can break people down, especially when you lose a loved one. You know, I told you guys yesterday already that he left the entertainment industry, the music industry, for a while, ever since he lost his son, and we didn't hear anything about him. The only thing we got to hear after a while was his marriage to Chioma. Okay, and then afterwards, we now heard his performance at the World Cup that actually spawned lots and lots of comments, because people were super excited that, oh, he's trying to do something that can bring him out of the mood and all that. Even the controversial pastor in UK, Toby, came up to say that, oh, this song, because I think he got the privilege to listen to one of the tracks from Davido's album that's going to be released on the 31st of this month, Timeless. He got to hear one of it and he was super excited. The video leaked and people have been saying, if this is the jam, we want it. We want it. One of Davido's aides, Spesh also came up to say that, boss, are they depressed? You know, this is how Spesh talks more like Davido. Okay, so they have this coarse voice. Their voice is not so clear. So Spesh is like, boss, are they depressed? Make a leak one, ma just leak one. And eventually Davido has told him, hey, okay, calm down, relax. Let them anticipate, you know. Let them anticipate. TG, one of the music producers also came up to say that this Davido song, now this particular one, the hit pass. Why? Because he was there when it was being produced. So, guy, everybody's anticipating this video. I don't know how Davido wants to do it. I don't know how he wants to do it. And for the fact that Wandeko had to shift his own album 1 week after Davido's album will be released. Okay, and I don't know how one day is going to do that. I don't know how he's going to do that for real, but because I know this Davido's album will break the internet. People will stream, in fact, they will stream and river it together. Everything is just going to go together. So I just hope that Wandeko's album, I hope that it's still going to hold water, because Davido is the talk of the town right now. He's the topic on everybody's lips. Everybody's talking about Davido. Davido is back. Davido is back. A few days ago when he came back, my status was filled with people. Timeless. Even people that don't have wristwatch, they're telling me timeless. Indeed, you are timeless because you don't have wristwatch. You're not checking time. Timeless. But we are still happy that the star is feeling comfortable. He's trying to settle in properly after leaving the social media space for a while and then the music space for a while. But all the same, he's doing well, and we are happy that he's coming back strong. Like he sang in his song, Stand Strong. He's indeed saying he's doing it. He's standing strong so well. And we missed, because he's back now, we missed him, and we hope that we don't miss him again. Sir, please don't go again. Come back to us. Come back. Don't go again. So it's been an amazing time talking to each and every one of you out there. I love you guys. Until we see again next week, Monday, same time, 3 p.m. I still remain your favorite sweet boy, Simon with the Y. Ciao. I'll see you on Monday. Peace.